Hi everybody, welcome to Squeeze the World Gaming. I'm Patrick, and this is an unboxing video, as foretold in the scrolls, or the title above the video, I guess. Today we're going to be taking a look at something I just got in the mail today, the new Nintendo 3DS XL Super Nintendo Edition. I'm actually really pretty excited about this. Basically, this is a couple of years in the making, I think. About a year ago, or a little over a year ago, probably about a year and a half, I'm not really sure. But Nintendo made for at least Nintendo of Japan, made a Super Famicom new 3DS XL. Probably playing off the fact that the standard-sized new 3DSs have the colored ABXY buttons, basically colored the same as as on a Super Famicom controller. And so what they did was they made because the new 3DS XLs don't have the colored buttons. Rather, they just have colored letters on the buttons. But they did make a new 3DS XL that had graphics on the outside that made it look like a Super Famicom when it was opened up or unfolded, or however you want to call that. Opened up, I guess, is the best term for that. And the face buttons were, the Super Famicom colors. And I remember thinking to myself when that came out, I'd be like, hey, I would not mind having something like that. If they came up with like a Super Famicom version, or even a North American Super NES version, I would not mind trading in my my current new 3DS XL for that. And then eventually, I think like earlier this year, or like around the end of summer, Europe got a Super Nintendo one. Basically, since they have, since the European Super Nintendo is basically the exact same design as the Super Famicom, that really wasn't much work they had to go into changing it. They just had to, change the logo from Super Famicom to Super Nintendo, and Bob's your uncle. But I really didn't expect them to come out with a North American one. And neither did anyone else. This just kind of, about a month ago, kind of just came out of nowhere on Amazon's, just like out of nowhere. These were available for pre-order one day. Like, it was like the end of October. And, I remember seeing, I was on my lunch break at work, and I remember seeing, like, the article saying, oh, by the way, Nintendo just announced that they're making North American ones of these, and they're already up for pre-order on Amazon. I'm guessing it's an Amazon exclusive thing, because I haven't seen it anywhere else other than eBay. But I basically went, during my lunch break that day, I just went and just immediately pre-ordered one, because I saw that they were still open. I'm like, beat the scalpers this time, because as we all know, eBay resellers are very keen on sniping any Nintendo limited edition thing and charging 10 times the retail price for it on eBay. In fact, I actually an odd thing with this one, though, this doesn't seem to be as in demand, I guess. I actually went to eBay last week just for laughs, just to see the all the different prices on there, and sure enough, people had their pre-orders for this up in like $400 and stuff like that. There were, oddly enough, though, they weren't gouging. There were others that weren't gouging as much. I remember actually seeing one that was actually retail price on there, which was odd. But I was still glad that I got my pre-order in. But either way, I went to Amazon like right afterwards, and there were still pre-orders open for this. So I don't know. But I am going to be using this to replace the current new 3DS XL that I have. I have the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate one, which was the next best thing I could get, because all the Majora's Mask ones were taken. Naughty, naughty. Let's take a look at the box. The box is very reminiscent of the old Super Nintendo boxes that had the consoles in them and stuff like that. You got a picture of what looks like on the front here. You even got a full game download of Super Mario Kart, which is kind of nice. I don't actually have Super Mario Kart on my 3DS. Mario Kart's just one of those game series that Nintendo hypes up a lot, and then I buy it, and then I never play it, and then I get rid of it. And I don't. That's why I haven't really gotten Super Mario Kart on my 3DS, even though it's available, and Super Nintendo games can be downloaded on the new ones. But That'll be nice. They're giving me a game that I don't already have, so that's pretty cool. On the back, surprisingly enough, I was actually kind of hoping that they would have on the back like kind of like how they did with consoles. Like, look at all these cool games you can play, but no, it just has the standard guff on the back that you would expect from a 3DS box, like saying a Nintendo eShop, and you can use the AR stuff and Me Plaza and Face Raiders and stuff. But it also shows a little bit more detail on the console itself. As you can see here, much like I said before, when it's opened up, it looks like a Super NES console, and the face buttons are even purple, like the SNES controllers. So, opening this up for the first time, let's see what's in here. I can already tell you, AC adapter not included. Naughty Nintendo. I don't know why they keep doing that. That's kind of a stupid decision that they've stuck with for whatever reason. But, here we go. So we got the instruction manual and stuff. I already know how to use a 3DS, so this is the quick start guide. I don't know, it's the whole thing. This is the same standard thing you get. Got the AR cards, which are used for the built-in AR games. I already have a set of these, so I'll probably, I don't know, when I go to trade in my my current system, I'll probably just include these and say whatever. And here's the download code. It's a scratch-off thing, but that's the download code for Super Mario Kart, so I'll be using that. After I swap all my data over from my my current system. And here is the system itself. It's in the little foamish sleeve. Oh, that's very nice. It's very nice indeed. So I got like a printed on like cartridge slot on the back here, and you know, the power and reset buttons and stuff like that. Pretty standard, you know, stuff that you would consider. But it's actually kind of it's nicely printed on there. It doesn't look like it's it looks like it's kind of part of the plastic. It's not like it's like you can tell where it's been. I mean, obviously you can tell where it's been printed on, but like it doesn't look like it's been printed on. It feels like it's actually part of it. So there's the inside. There's a little protector for the screens, which reminds me I do need to get a screen protector for the bottom screen. But in the meantime, I will be incredibly careful. So there's the circle pad and the control pad. But yeah, there's the purple buttons, darker purple for the A and B, lighter purple for the X and Y. Very nice touch. Also, the 3D slider is purple, too. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool. That's purple power button. Ah, like the, that's what it looks like opened up. So you can do it like that. Oh, it's like the thing. And technically the L and R buttons, all the shoulder buttons are also the same color they were on the controller. So, kind of there. I would need to see what kind of SD card this comes with, if any. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be swapping over my my 32 gig in there, but it does mean I have to, you know, open this up, which is going to be kind of a pain, but not too much. But you know, we can switch this on, I suppose. Oh, the wireless is on and everything. Yeah, there's your startup screen. So that works. Looks very nice. I just have to be careful with the. I'm just going to turn that back off. I'm just going to have to be careful with the touchscreen until I actually get a new screen protector for that. And also, I'm hoping that the C stick is better than the one that's on my current system. It's not very sensitive enough when going left and right sometimes. So hopefully that's just a kind of a flaw on the one that I already have, and this will be a bit better. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, there's the stylus. Stylus is a lighter gray. But yeah, pretty cool. So I'm gonna enjoy playing this. I'm going to go ahead and swap all of my my data over and install that Mario Kart. And yeah, so if you want to get this, I think these are only on Amazon at the moment. I haven't seen anything about it on like places like GameStop or Best Buy or anything like that, but definitely on Amazon. I don't know if there are any still in stock. I haven't really looked, but like I said last week, there were still some pre-orders available, so you might be able to get one. Or you can go to eBay and spend $400, but I wouldn't suggest doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, and yeah, pretty happy so far with it. So I'll take a yeah. Don't know how to really end there, but yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.